now in the area of the brain, and we're in an area that is rule-based. There are rules for language, and we'll talk about them in a minute. The brain, quote, controls, or the central nervous system controls, and your central nervous system is just your brain and your spinal cord. You forget about your spinal cord, but really this fluid flows around your brain and your spinal cord. It's one thing. And language has universals. Some of you have taken other courses and maybe learned them, and we're not going to go through them, but I want you to get the concept. What that means is if you speak English, or you speak German, or you speak Farsi, or you speak any language living today, and probably dead languages such as Latin, but any language that's ever been spoken by a Homo sapien, has some general things that are alike. It's used for similar purposes. It has, and we call them nouns and verbs, but it has some vocabulary to talk about objects and some vocabulary to talk about action and some vocabulary to talk about thoughts and feelings. And whatever language you're in, there's some other common features. You can take courses in that. But keep in mind when we talk about this rule-based behavior, even though I'm using English as an example, all languages are controlled in the brain, and all languages are used by humans, and they separate us from other creatures. Other creatures have communication, but it's likely that other creatures don't have language like we do.